Now, as I made an error in that last video when I was doing the transparency, I thought, well, I had better fix that up again. What I've done is loaded the full size photo of the last year's HSC at presentation night 2012. Let's look at it at 50%. The beauty of having these large 4 meg images is that I could crop this, take a small section of it, and I would still have high resolution even in a small section like that. Anyway, that's not what I'm doing right now. I'm just going to go back here and do what I did before, which is to magic wand the whole background. I know we'll take out some of the body of the picture. Now, last time I went and created a transparent color and painted it. That's not what I'm going to do now. I'm going to delete the background. We see this checkered pattern, which is the symbol for transparency. I'm now going to come over, and we don't want this. JPEG will not support transparency. We have the choice of doing it as a PNG or as a GIF. I'm first of all going to do it as a GIF. We can have various different formats of the GIF. I'm just going to pick that basic one. Now, what's important at the moment, if I choose no transparency, I will end up with my image looking like that, and it's actually still got a white background. The one I did in the last video had a grey background. What I need is this clear background here, and to get it I need to make sure that I use index transparency. And then I can go in and I can size my image to whatever I need. So canvas, image size, and I can go to 400. You'll notice that because it's locked here, my height changes automatically, and we can do it in inches or in pixels. So I've now optimized my image. First of all, let's just Control Z, go back to the full size. I can't do it. So first of all, I made my transparent background, and then my steps are to crop and then to size. Now, I should have cropped before I sized, but I'm just going to continue this because the point of it is to save this transparent image. So I'm there now. I'm going to do File, Save As, and had I not set my image size, I could have come here and said GIF. I could have gone into the options, so this is the other place. We can set our transparency here, and we can set our image size here. So there's a couple of options. Now I need to say OK, and I need to choose a file name. I'm going to save it in the original file. You can see that's a GIF full size. I'm actually going to call it GIF 400 so that I know it's 400, and I'm going to say transparent background. And save it. Now, if I'm saving as a GIF, that's the process. If I was to save as a PNG, I could do just File, Save As, and save it exactly the same name as a PNG. I don't have to worry about the format. For PNG is the native fireworks, and I already have a couple in here deleted. Well, it's slightly different, so I'll save that as well. Okay, I can go back to Dreamweaver now. I can connect up those files and then display them on my page. I'm just going to go back to my page, the view of it, for a minute. What I've done since the last video is I've just made a summary of what I've learned with manipulating images. This one's in a div tag, so it can be moved around. This one's a PNG with a transparent background. This is my transparent background that didn't work. And then I've come down here and I've got my 100 pixel thumbnails. If I click on these, I'll open the 700 pixel version, and just to show if there's a difference and a time lag, here I could download the original. It's much more than 700 pixels, so that message is wrong. I'm going to change it. But the full size, full resolution image is to compare with the 700 pixel version. That's right. So I just check it. There's my link to the 700. Notice that it's opening in a new window, and if I go back again, I can open this full version. For a second you might see that it's really big, but then the web page actually drops it back so that it fits in the web page, and it will reduce to the same size as that 700 anyway. See how long the load time is, and it's reduced, but that is actually a high resolution image. It doesn't look any better than this one here. So why did we have all that load time? Bad web design. So those two images look identical, even though